Welcome to my channel, Raindrops. Today we are going to try something different. I had quite a few requests of people asking me to include some crochet videos since I am an avid crocheter and they wanted to learn themselves, so they were asking me to upload some videos onto my YouTube channel to help them get started. So today I thought we would try out a great beginner project. It's a little leaf bookmark. Super cute, super simple. It's something that you can make in like 10 minutes. So this is what it looks like. There's two little leaves at the top that we will crochet individually, and then there will be a long chain that is used for the bookmark part. I think we will get started. Here are some things you need for the project. I actually bought this yarn from Hobby. It was a Black Friday sale and I got this yarn for super cheap. This video is not sponsored by Hobby, I just really enjoy their products. For this project, I like the thinner yarn just so that it's easier to fit inside of the book and you won't have the book bulging open because of the yarn being too thick. We're gonna use a size F crochet hook, and I like the hooks with the pointier tips like this. It gives me more control of the yarn. You will also need a tapestry needle. Either one of these will work fine. And of course some scissors, and let's get started. So first off, I want to show you how to make a slip knot. It's super simple. All you're doing is wrapping the yarn around your finger, grabbing the other strand and pulling through to secure your slip knot. Then you can insert your hook, and we'll tighten the yarn down, and then we can get started. I had a couple people asking me how I hold my yarn. My mom taught me to wrap it like this around my pinky and also my pointer finger. It gives me more control of the tension, I feel like, and I've just done it this way for 8 years now, so I can't really hold the yarn any other way without it feeling weird to me. But if you guys want my tips on how I hold my yarn, this is how I do it. I love wrapping it around my pinky like this just so that I can get more control of the yarn and the tension. Alright, so we are going to start with a chain. And in order to do that, you're going to wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through that loop, pull through another and another, and you just continue that for 4 chains. And then we're going to insert the hook into that first chain. Yarn over and pull through, and then just pull that loop through the other loop on the hook, and that's how you start. That is one way to do a magic circle. So to get started on the leaf, we are going to insert that hook into the middle of the circle that we created and make a single crochet. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. We're going to do that 2 more times. Insert through the circle, yarn over and pull through 2. And 1 more time. And there we have 3 single crochets. So now the next stitch is a half double crochet. And in order to do that, we're going to yarn over before we insert the hook into the circle. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, and then we're going to pull that yarn over through those 3 loops, and that is a half double crochet. And we're going to do that 1 more time. Yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3. The next stitch that we need for our leaf is a double crochet. So once again, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops again, and that is a double crochet. We're going to do that one 2 more times. Pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again. And 1 more. Alright, and then once you have your 3 double crochets, you're going to start seeing like the structure of your leaf starting. And to make the little tip at the top for the point of your leaf, we are going to chain 2 at the top. So yarn over, pull through your loop, and then yarn over, pull through your loop again. So you have 2 chains. And then this is what I like to call a bridge. I just insert my hook into these 2 stitches right here. Okay, that one and that one. So we have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through, and then we're gonna do a slip stitch. So just pull that first loop through the second. and that makes the tip of our leaf. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing that we did to start. 3 double crochets, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we'll do 1 more of those. And then we had 2 half double crochets after that. You can always scoot your stitches if they are in the way, just give them a little slide over. Do your 2 half double crochets, and then we're going to end your leaf with 1 single crochet in the center. Alright, and that is your leaf. To close it up, we're going to do a slip stitch into this last chain right there, and then pull the yarn through and do your slip stitch. And that will close off and secure your first leaf. Look how cute it is. Aw. Okay, so to do your second leaf, I like to flip the first backwards so that the points of your leaf will be pointing the same direction, because if you do it forward facing to where it looks right to you, it's just not going to look nice. Your leaves are going to be pointed in opposite directions. Okay, so again, to start your leaf off, go ahead and chain your 4 and then slip stitch into the first chain. And if you see me turning the leaf, it's just because I'm making sure that it's going to be pointing in the right direction, like I said. To get started, once again, you're going to do 3 single crochets into the middle of your circle. And for some reason, the second leaf, the circle is always a little smaller than the first circle is. So you might have to scoot your stitches a little more than you did on the first one, but that's okay. I promise all of your stitches will fit. And then we're gonna do our 2 half double crochets next. Yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 3. And then after that is our double crochets. So we're gonna do 3 of the double crochets. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then do 2 more of those. And then once we get to the top, we're gonna do that bridge again to make the point of our leaf. So go ahead and chain 2, bridge into those top 2 loops, yarn over, and slip stitch at the top to make our point. And then go ahead and scoot your stitches if needed, but we're going to do the 3 double crochets next. 1, 2, and 3. And then we have 2 half double crochets. I know it's kind of wonky trying to hold it and get your stitches going, but just be patient with yourself. Pause the video if needed. I know I am probably going a little quicker than you, but that's all right. Feel free to pause and take your time. And then we're going to finish it off with a single crochet. Boom. Now for the final slip stitch to secure both of the leaves and kind of make them look uniform, I'm going to wrap it around the middle. I'm not going to insert it into any specific place. I'm just going to kind of wrap it in that little V spot and pull the yarn around both of them equally, and then slip stitch it from there. And then pull it tight. Now do not cut your yarn. The next step we're going to chain. And do the bookmark portion. So once you do your slip stitch, go ahead and start your chain. And we're going to do a chain of 45. Now if you're using a cotton yarn like me or a thicker yarn, just do as many chains as you would like. You can make this super adjustable to whatever size book you're reading. If you're reading larger books or smaller books, it's totally up to you. Just do as many chains as you would like. It does not have to be an exact amount. And then I will see you at the end of my chains. Alright, so once you get to the end of your chains, go ahead and pull your loop so you have a big good loop there, and snip your yarn, and then pull your tail through the loop to secure your chain so it doesn't come undone. And then we're going to go ahead and double knot the end of this a couple times so that it holds at the bottom of your book and will not shrivel up and get lost inside of your book. So we're going to put a couple knots in there just to make sure that it's secure and it kind of holds your bookmark in place. Now once you have that done, we're going to take your tapestry needle. Since I am using a thinner yarn, I'm going to use a smaller tapestry needle. And then go ahead and thread your yarn. And this is going to tuck your tail and make sure it doesn't come undone. But we're just going to push the yarn through the knot, just in a couple places, to make sure it's more secure. And then once you pull it through, go ahead and snip your yarn. And that is how you finish that. And then flip it over and we have one more tail to weave in. Go ahead and thread that tail also. My mom always called it a tail, so I call them tails. Some people call them ends. Whatever you prefer to call it is fine. And then we're just going to weave it through the back of your leaf. Do not pull too tight or else it will kind of make your leaf look wonky. So just kind of pull it through just enough to where it's secure but not changing the shape of your leaf. Once you weave that through a couple times, you can go ahead and give it a snip. And you are all done, my friend. Look at that cute little bookmark. Look at it. It's the cutest bookmark I've ever seen. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did and you decide to make one for yourself, please take a photo and tag me on Instagram at Stormy's Art so I can see it myself, or iStormyWeather, and I would love to see your bookmarks. If you guys have anything you would like to see me crochet on here, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to make more things for you if you are interested. And if you enjoyed this video and my pattern, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel and it helps me to be able to make content like this for you guys in the future. So I appreciate you guys. Until next time.